Right, goodies from AliExpress have arrived. Now this CNC table, I think I probably mentioned when on the build video, it always was wanted to rack, which means it tends to grab from one end, which means that this end can wobble. It's never been ideal. So I want to make it dry from both ends. So I went on AliExpress and found some rails, gearboxes in this box. There's two new steppers. I'm just going to have a bit of a clean down and lay it out and see what I can do with it. Right, we've got this mocked up. Rails are in. We might have put a few more tabs on these. I mean, they've got a whole string of bolts in them, loads, but I've just welded a couple of tabs on for the minute. I don't think these rails are very likely to move anywhere anyway once they're graunched up nice and tight. Put a piece of flat bar to mount everything to. The gearboxes sit on the two ends here, so I just made a plate up to take the gearboxes, a little bit of bracing between them. Other side was slightly more tricky because it was just working out where to put it. It's like all these things, not too bad once you actually work out where to put them. So that lump is in there like so. Right, next job is to remove the old drive lines. Take the ball screw out of, come on to focus phone. Take the ball screw out of what's in there. Take the motor off. What I don't know, I didn't buy any more driver boards. I should be capable of running two motors off one driver, but I know that's sort of a bit of a no-no when you lose power like that, but it's not really creating any power. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this motor off, connect the two motors on light into the wiring, and just see what happens. Right, these are the bits and pieces just been taken off from the table. Ball screw's in good nick actually. There's no play or backlash on any of that ball screw, so that was in good nick. I worked it out. About 20 years I think I built this table. So yeah, I know it hasn't done commercial work, but it's done a fair bit of work. So yeah, I'm surprised it's in good order as that. Pretty happy with that. We got these two motors put into place. Well, not put into place, but just wired up. Quite easy actually. Didn't need to muck around with driver boards or anything. Gearboxes all come with everything, so they're pretty good value. About 30 something quid each, I think they were. Steppers should just bolt straight into them once I bolt the steppers up. I've had to wire the two phases obviously opposite way round because one will need to go clockwise, one will need to go anti-clockwise. But I'll just show you them spinning up. I'll bring the camera into you. And one on the other side, running in the opposite direction. So next job is just to mount these up and put the drive on. Right, pretty pleased with that. Quite a nice job really. Yeah, good old AliExpress. Bolted up the motors on the two sides. Both sides, just tied up the wiring. I want to make some covers for here to come over, or I might even get some bellows. I don't know, probably I'll put some covers on there. I'll probably put some steel covers on there because they're protected quite nicely with some steel covers that run along, sort of flush with a piece of rubber in there maybe. I don't know, I'll work that one out. Those things are always a little bit more fiddly than you think. And I'll probably put some more tabs on here just to hold this rail in. But yeah, the concept works quite nicely. So if I just show the table, there's absolutely no rock at all now on this edge. Yeah, both sides drive nicely. Should have done it really years ago, but everything runs nice and quietly. There's no binding, no grabbing. Runs right from axis to axis, no problem at all. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. Didn't take very long at all. 5 or 6 hours work. Yeah, a couple of hours probably to make some covers up, but well worth doing.